So, you're thinking of moving to Bluffton, South Carolina. In today's video, I'm going to show you 10 of my favorite restaurants in Bluffton. In case you move here, you'll have a few places to try. Now, there are many more than 10 great restaurants in Bluffton, so it was very hard to only choose 10. But again, you can try 10 of my favorites or comment down below some of your favorites. Let's get started. Want to know everything there is to know about the South Carolina Low Country, whether it's Bluffton, Beaufort, Hilton Head Island, or Jasper County, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market in the South Carolina Low Country. My name is David Simcox, host of Low Country Lifestyles and a local realtor. I get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make their move to the South Carolina Low Country, and I absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 3 days or 3 weeks, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your low country lifestyle. So today, I'm in Bluffton, South Carolina, and we are going to be touring 10 of my favorite restaurants. So let's go ahead and move on to restaurant number 1. All right, so today we are at Old Town Dispensary, one of my top favorite restaurants in all of Bluffton. Here with my buddy Brian, who's actually one of my mortgage guys, works for Mutual of Omaha doing reverse mortgages. I'll post his details in the links below. You can see here, this is just an awesome area. They've got a stage up here to do live music, and they've got a bar inside. They have fires out here, and people bring their dogs out here. It's just a really cool place. Dispensary owned by Matt and Carol, one of my top favorite restaurants in Bluffton. All right, so today I'm going to be having breakfast with one of my good buddies here at the Cottage, and the Cottage is an awesome place to have breakfast or lunch. I'm sitting out here on the garden patio right now, but I'm going to walk you inside just so you can see how cool and how cute this little place is. And this is definitely one of the best spots in Bluffton, in my opinion. They've got this really cool porch out here with heaters up above if you need that. And it's in an old historic house. So you come in here, and as you can see, they've got all kinds of treats in the counter. And I mean, just talk about a lot of charm and a lot of sweets and treats and great breakfast. So the Cottage is definitely in my top 10 picks. All right, so today I'm at one of my favorite restaurants with one of my best buds here, Patrick, and we are at Saigon Café. And one of my favorite, this was probably actually my favorite meal in all of Bluffton. This is pho soup, and I highly recommend it. I highly recommend getting the large, the spicy beef pho saute with extra spicy paste on the side, and you can't go wrong. We actually have a group of guys that gets together here once in a while. We call ourselves the Faux Bros, and definitely one of my favorite restaurants. And Pat is my marketing and website guy, and he designed www.davidhsimcox.com. So if any of you guys have any marketing needs, you can go to kickstartlocal.com, and I'll link below in the comments for that. But definitely give Saigon Café a try. All right, so today I'm at Toomers Seafood House, which is in Old Town Bluffton, one of my favorite local seafood spots. And these guys also own Bluffton Oyster Company down on the May River, which has been operating since 1913, I believe it is. So over 100 years. They're the only company in the United States that still does oyster shucking by hand, so it's a bit of a historic landmark. And of course, I had to get the oyster basket since I'm at the Bluffton Oyster Factory's restaurant. And again, the Toomer family, if you look behind me on the wall back there, lots of history in Bluffton. They've been operating shrimping boats and seafood operations in this area for over 100 years. So if you're here, definitely check out the Toomers Seafood House. And it's just a great little local spot. Now I'm going to dive into my oysters. All right, so today I'm having lunch at Nectar Farm Kitchen. This is in Old Town Bluffton. And this is a really cool restaurant because this restaurant actually sources their food from 28 different local farms around the South Carolina Low Country. So there's a few farms on here that I've never heard of. Horse Creek and Eateries and Honey, Vertical Roots, Whippoorwill Farms out in Ridgeland. I know them. I've actually been out to that farm before, but you can see there's 28 different farms that they source from. And today I'll be having the, I'm having the prime rib dip. Looks pretty incredible. And these guys also have some amazing beers on tap. They make an incredible coffee here, so if you want an espresso or a latte or any kind of fancy coffee, they also have some really great signature cocktails. So one of my favorite restaurants here in Bluffton is Nectar Farm Kitchen. Be sure and give it a try. And you can see there's some really great ambiance and atmosphere here. So definitely one of my top 10 favorite restaurants in Bluffton. All right, so today I am at Corner Perk, which is definitely one of my favorite places in Bluffton. It's an amazing little coffee shop, but also a really great place to get breakfast or lunch. And you can see it's one of the most popular places here in Bluffton. Almost always full, but there's also seating upstairs. It's kind of a rainy day today, so everybody's inside. But I'm about to grab my coffee and head upstairs. The Corner Perk, definitely one of my top 10 favorite spots in Bluffton. All right, so today I'm having lunch at one of my favorite spots. This is Juice Hive. It is my go-to spot for healthy eating. If you're gonna be making videos and selling real estate, you gotta maintain a healthy lifestyle. These guys have smoothies, they have fresh pressed juices, they have some amazing salads, they've got poke bowls, they've got all kinds of herbal supplements, and I love this place. I stop in here a lot for juices, sometimes smoothies, but today I'm going to have this amazing poke bowl, and I'm just about to jump into it, but I wanted to share this restaurant as one of my favorite spots in Bluffton. All right, so today I'm at Captain Woody's, which is one of my favorite restaurants here in Old Town. I come here a lot, partially because I work right across the street, but for local seafood, this is an incredible place to come. They also have a rooftop bar that opens at 4 o'clock every day and has a pretty cool vibe and pretty cool scene. But definitely one of my favorite restaurants in Old Town is Captain Woody's. Great seafood and great oysters, great atmosphere, great service. Definitely one of my top 10 favorite restaurants in Old Town. All right, so today I'm having lunch at the Bluffton Room with my good buddy Pat, who you've seen in other videos. He is the #1 marketing guy in all of Bluffton. And if you're looking for a really fancy place to have lunch or dinner, Bluffton Room is probably the most luxurious restaurant in town. It's got great ambiance, as you can see here behind me. They've got this beautiful wine rack right up here, and Bluffton Room, definitely one of my top 10 favorite restaurants in all of Bluffton. You might want to call ahead. Sometimes it's hard to get a seat here, but we're having lunch here today, and we got to get started now. All right, so today I'm having lunch at my final favorite restaurant in Bluffton, and this is Cahill's Market. And I chose to film outside today because I just wanted you to see how awesome this was. But this is really neat farm-to-table restaurant. They have all their gardens and all their farm out back, and they actually have like chickens running around here and a chicken coop, and then the restaurant and the produce inside. And you can see they have fresh produce here outside and more fresh produce inside, but they've turned it into a restaurant, all garden to table food. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm gonna head in and probably get the chicken and waffles because that is my favorite. But Cahill's, definitely one of the top 10 best restaurants in all of Bluffton. All right, that wraps up 10 of my favorite restaurants in Bluffton. If you have a different favorite, comment down below. And again, if you're looking to make your move to Bluffton, South Carolina, whether in 3 days or 3 months, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, book a Zoom call, all in the description below, so I can help you find your low country lifestyle. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed my list of 10 of my favorite restaurants. Dave Simcox from Low Country Lifestyles.